realistic morning in my life. I just woke up not too long ago and I just decided to do a morning routine, and I kind of wanted it to be unplanned. So here we are. Good morning. I went to bed pretty late last night, but I woke up at like 8:30. The first time I woke up, my alarm went off at 7. I just turned it off because I needed to sleep in today. I just wanted to sleep in, so I turned off the alarm and I went back to sleep. So here we are. I'm still laying in bed. I have to get up in a little bit because I'm gonna film today and I'm gonna go to brunch with my friend Monia. So I'm gonna film that and do all of that, but I'm gonna get up and like clean up and stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys hang out with me. I know that on social media everyone likes to give off the perception like everything is all perfect and together, and that's just not the reality for me or in my life. Today is really gloomy, so it's a little harder for me to want to get up and do stuff. So let me know down in the comments below, what are some things that you guys like to do in the morning that help you get your day started. If you are new here, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I'm gonna get up, make my bed and stuff, and
swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell her dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. Blood in my pen. Better yet with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you cursed his name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that.
Milo and I are about to go out in the snow, you guys. It is really snowing today, and it's crazy because I really wanted it to snow for Christmas, but it didn't. So we are walking out in the snow, and as you guys can see, it is coming down. I need to tuck my pants in my boots. The bottoms are gonna get wet up. Oh, good handstand. It is snowing for real out there. My hair just got wet and everything at the ends, but I'm gonna finish up tidying up the house. So I wonder if there's a way to, I can't lower the camera anymore. But I'm gonna unload the dishwasher from last night, and then I'm going to, or from yesterday, and then I'm gonna load it back up with the few dishes that are in the sink right now. I don't really like the angle of this. So, all right, let's get started. So we are back because I'm gonna make a smoothie. You guys, I've been loving having green smoothies every morning. But I feel like that lighting is so weird. Hold on. So I've been enjoying having green smoothies every morning. I feel like it has helped my skin so much. Whenever I start breaking out, I try to really amp it up with my green smoothies because it just helps to remove the toxins and waste and everything from my body. So that's what we're gonna make today. And for my green smoothies, I just really like to keep it simple these days. I have the Ninja. For those who may be wondering, I'm gonna use the Ninja to blend it all up, but maybe I should I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit so you guys can really see what I'm doing. For my smoothie, I like to put in a handful of spinach. I'm actually running out, so I'm gonna have to go and get some more, but I'm just gonna put the rest of what is left in this little container into a full banana. This banana, it was time for this banana to go into a smoothie because a couple more days and it's over with. But yeah, so just gonna break it up into pieces, drop it in there. And then a green apple. And I'm just going to core it with this apple core. Okay. And you don't have to put in the whole apple. Sometimes I just like to use half, and then I give the slices to my daughter, or I just eat them. I'm gonna use this little piece of ginger root. I'm actually gonna shave it. Just rinse it, and then I'm going to skin it or shave it or whatever you want to call it. And with ginger, because the taste is very potent, you don't need a lot of it. Just a small piece of it will suffice, trust me. Alright, so here's my little piece of ginger. It's gonna go in there. And then, let me clean this up. If you really want to do it up with your smoothie, you can add in some chia seeds. And then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of flaxseed as well. And there's no taste, so you don't have to worry about like tasting it or anything. I told you guys a few months ago that I've been drinking alkaline water. I just like the way that the alkaline water tastes. It's very fresh and there are great benefits for alkaline water, but I don't like to mix my smoothies with juice or milk or anything like that. I just like to use water or coconut water. So I'm just gonna put in some water and alright, so now I'm just gonna blend it up. One of the best habits that I've created for myself is whenever I use a glass or anything like that, spoon, fork, whatever, I just, instead of putting everything in the sink, unless the dishwasher is still like loaded from the night before and I haven't unloaded it, I just start back loading it up, and I put the dishwasher pod in the dishwasher and I just have it in there until it's time for me to start it up again the next day. So what I do is like throughout the day, I'm just loading in the dishes so that when nighttime comes, all I have to do is just press the button and it just keeps the kitchen area much cleaner. You don't have to worry about dishes piling up in the sink. It's just not appealing to the eye, and I'm someone who just likes a clean space. So I just wipe down the counters and make sure that I'm loading everything in the dishwasher throughout the day so that no dishes are piling up in the sink. I'm gonna drink my smoothie, I'm gonna light the candles in my house, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and do my skincare and everything and get ready for the day. So I don't think Monia and I are gonna go to brunch anymore because of the snow and it's coming down. So I don't really want to get caught out in that. But I'm still gonna pull myself together because I just like to look good even if I'm in the house. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that in a second, but I need to take my vitamins. I almost forgot. I've been taking the Perfect Women's Multivitamin by the brand Ali, I think it is. So I just take 2 of these a day, and with COVID spreading like a wildfire again, I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, covering my bases. I've been enjoying these little wellness shots. The brand Dose sent these over to me, and this one is for your liver. I also have some that are for your skin. If you guys watched any of my previous vlogs, I do take wellness shots every single day. I usually pick them up from Target, so it was really nice of them to send me some. I would try to find a link and link these down below because wellness shots are just really good to get you in, you know, certain nutrients that you may or may not take throughout the day or every single day. It just says it's 0 calories. It has organic turmeric extract, organic dandelion powder, organic milk extract, organic ginger powder. So that is all that this contains. There's no sugar and there are no calories. It smells like, I don't know why it smells like lemon. All right, so I'm gonna drink my smoothie and then I'm gonna start getting ready for the day. So I'll see you guys in the bathroom. Okay, so let's do skincare. My face looks really dry. I'm gonna start with my toner, and the toner that I use is the e.l.f. Super Tone toner. I don't use this one every day. I like this one whenever I have like blemishes or anything like that showing up on my skin because it does help to lighten like dark spots and stuff. I use this toner at least like twice a week just to help fade my hyperpigmentation. I used to have really bad hyperpigmentation around like my mouth area, and using this toner really helped to lighten up that area. Just make sure to get down your neck. I'm gonna put on some eye cream. Just using the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. Oh God, I just packed that on. Make sure that you're bringing your eye cream on your eyelids as well. I'm gonna apply a hydrating serum since it's much colder. Here we want to make sure that we are hydrating our skin. During the winter months, my skin tends to be a bit more on the combination side. I have oily skin, but during the winter months, sometimes I tend to get like dry patches and stuff, so cannot go wrong with some added hydration. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Holy Hydration moisturizer, the hydrogel moisturizer, and I usually like mixing this with my JLo Beauty skin, I forgot what it's called. It's like a bronze filter, whatever, what I've been using in the last few makeup videos. I usually mix that with that, but I'm not gonna use that today. But I am going to apply sunscreen. I'm using the Black Girl sunscreen. Okay. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit of the Laneige lip mask. I exfoliated my skin in the shower, and on the days when I exfoliate my skin, I make sure to exfoliate my lips. So just gonna add some of this mask to help with the hydration. And now that we got the skin together, let's tackle this hair. And I actually don't mind what my hair is looking like right now. It's kind of flat though. So let's add a few curls. To do my hair using this one curler, I've used it so many times in the past, in previous videos, and yeah, so I'm not gonna go into detail about it. So I'm just adding curls where I see fit. I'm gonna do the pieces that frame my face. I decided to do my makeup in my room, so because I'm not doing too much anyway, so I just have this little bag with all of my everyday products. So let's, first things first, we're gonna apply, do I have a mirror right here? I do. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix in the shade Almond Butter 12, and I'm gonna use this to just get rid of a little bit of that darkness that's under my eyes. And you literally need like that much. Do you see that? That's how much you need of this. So I'm just gonna dab it under my eyes, and look at that. Look at how it spreads, okay? This is why I said you only need a little bit, not even a dime size amount, more, not even a pea size. You just need a little bit, because a little goes a long way. And I just use the little silicone, I think it's like a silicone applicator head, to kind of smear it out. Then, so I'll just blend it in a little bit better with my finger. And look at that. Look, y'all, I have been loving using this. I use it every single day before I leave the house. I use it underneath my concealer. If you use this, you won't even need to use a color corrector. I just use this, and then it brightens up underneath my eyes, and voila. And then I'm gonna set a little bit. I'm gonna set using the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC55. And I just take my damp beauty blender, go into it a little bit like that, and then set it under my eyes. And I just press that in. Oh my god, this is so hard doing this. Oh, I'm trying to hold the mirror. Alright, that's good. So, I'm gonna move on to brows, and my routine is so simple. People make it seem like makeup is such a bad thing if you put it on every day. I explained this in my recent upload. If you do your skincare, you take care of your skin, applying minimal makeup will not change that. All it's going to do is enhance what's already there. So you do not have to view makeup as a bad thing, or even applying makeup every day as a bad thing. Just because when we say we apply makeup every day, it doesn't mean we're doing a slayed full face. It's just doing the bare minimum and enhancing the beautiful features that are already there. That's all that means. So I'm just using this wax stick by Fenty, and I am brushing, or pretty much laying my brows with this. And I recently tinted my eyebrows, and I'll show you guys how I do it in a video if you guys are interested. But I just take the other side, and I'm gonna brush my brows in place. And ever since I tinted them, I just love the way they look. when I use the wax stick. Just looks so good. And you know, you guys know I barely have any eyebrows, but since I tinted them, it makes them appear more full. So I'm just using the Huda Beauty brow pencil in the shade Black Brown, and I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas that I have. Just a little bit. I'm not going overboard because I really want this to look like I don't have any makeup on. And this brow pencil is so thin, so it just makes it so easy. Alright, and since I have on lash extensions, I don't have anything to do to my lashes. I'm going to take this NARS Soft Matte Lip Balm in the shade Brief Encounter. And I'm just going to put that on my lips. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the makeup. Alright, now let's get dressed. Oh, wait, I can put my accessories on while I'm right here. For accessories lately, I've just been liking gold rings, stacking them, playing around with them. I don't know. I love rings. So I just have this thicker ring that I got from H&M. These like thinner rings, I just stacked them. It's 2 of them on here, and I got them from Forever 21. And then I'm gonna put one of the thin rings on my middle finger because it's just very simple. I'm gonna put this ring that I have. I don't know where this one is from. It came in like a set that I got for Christmas, but I have just been putting it on my ring finger. And then I have this thin one that I'm just gonna put on my pinky because I don't want to slide it all the way down. Actually, I don't even know if I can slide it all the way down. And then I have one more left, so I can put this one, I don't know, just put it there. But these are my rings. I'm gonna put my earrings on once I get dressed and pull my, because I'm wearing a turtleneck, so I'm gonna pull it over my head and then I'll put my earrings on. So let's go and change. This looks very, very pretty, like naturally pretty. I like it. All right, let's change. We are finally dressed, and I'm gonna give you guys some outfit details as well as my fragrance. So the sweater or the turtleneck that I'm wearing is from, it's a long sleeve, and I probably should have showed this before I put my jacket on, but it's like a cropped turtleneck, and I got it from Pretty Little Thing like 2 years ago or last year. It was in one of my vlogs from last year. So yeah, I got it from Pretty Little Thing. And then the jacket, you guys know this is my Boohoo Man long pea coat, trench coat, what have you. The jeans that I'm wearing today are from Zara. They're like these mom jeans, and I'm just wearing them with these chunky heels that I got from Zara as well. Gives me like that old school vibe for some reason, but I am here for it. And I'm just carrying my Gucci bag. I have it as like a crossbody. You can I can carry it with the double chains and make it shorter, but I like it with the crossbody. It just adds the perfect accessory to the look. My earrings, even though my chain on my bag is like that metal, I am wearing gold accessories. So my earrings, these, I do not know where I got these from. I have 3 holes in this ear, but I'm using 2 of them. And I'm just wearing these like smaller hoops that I got from K by Carucci. And then these hoops here, I don't know where they're from. I got them for Christmas in like a pack. So yeah, there's that. And then you guys already know I told you about my rings. So these sunnies that I'm wearing are by Gucci. And then the fragrance that I'm gonna put on is the Replica Jazz Club. I feel like because it's so snowy outside and just gloomy, it's the perfect fragrance. So, and because it's a travel size, which is what I love about travel size, I just drop it in my bag. and carry it with me for the day. And you guys, this is the final look. It really helps to just get like a bunch of plain neutral toned outfits or pieces in your wardrobe, because you can mix them up and you can dress them up how you want. You can do casual with it, and you can, you know, you could dress it up and make it sexy. So I am someone who loves to repeat pieces. I'm just not into buying things and disposing. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I always get very neutral toned outfits. It's just my vibe, because I like to be able to wear different things with different pieces. So there's that, you guys. And I'm gonna head to the nail shop, but I want to show you guys this book that I'm reading. If you follow me, and let me pull that from under there. Alright, so if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably already saw this, but I got this book from this place that sells like old and used books. Please don't mind my nails, I'm about to go get them done, but it sells old and used books, and I picked this one up. I read the first page and absolutely fell in love with it, so I'm gonna read this while I'm at the nail shop. I will link it down below for those of you who are interested and want to check this out. But aside from that, I'm going to end off this morning routine here a little bit into the afternoon, but it's fine. So I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in today's video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you have any video ideas or suggestions that you want to see from me, leave them in the comment section down below, or check out the community tab on my page and you can drop them under that picture where I asked you guys about video suggestions, and I am reading all of them, and I plan to do all of them that you guys suggested. So check that out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all of your support. We're officially at 70K. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye guys.
Girl,